Hello everybody. In this video, we will try to understand different padas of Jyeshta Nakshatra. So every nakshatra has four padas. So the idea is basically when Parashara tried to divide a nakshatra, he actually took the reference as Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Based on these four energies, these four bhavas, you can say, or these four things that every person performs in his or her life. So, based on that, he divided every nakshatra into four padas only, not nine padas. Right? He can also divide it into nine padas and give those nine padas to nine planets, right? He could also do that, but he did not do it. He only divided a nakshatra into four padas. Now, if you see, Jyeshta Nakshatra is a Mercury Nakshatra. What are the Mercury Nakshatras? So every planet has three nakshatras. So Jyeshta Nakshatra is a Mercury Nakshatra, and then Aslesha, Revati, also Mercury Nakshatras. So Aslesha, Jyeshta, Revati. So these three are actually the Mercury Nakshatras, and if you see their Navamsha in the sense, the ninth part of it, right? So if let us say Jyeshta first pada, whenever a planet is present in the Jyeshta first pada, in the Navamsha chart, it goes to Sagittarius. So basically it has the Sagittarius energy also, right? Jyeshta first pada. And then Jyeshta second pada in the Navamsha chart, it will go to the next sign, that is Capricorn. Jyeshta third pada goes to Aquarius sign. Jyeshta fourth pada goes to the Pisces sign. So this area Sagittarius to Pisces in the Navamsha is basically allocated to the Mercury Nakshatra, you can say. So any planet which is present in Aslesha first pada or Jyeshta first pada or Revati first pada, that planet in the Navamsha chart goes to the sign Sagittarius. And any planet, whenever it is present in the Aslesha second pada or Jyeshta second pada or Revati second pada, it goes to the sign Capricorn in the Navamsha chart. So, whenever a planet is present in any Mercury Nakshatra third pada, it goes to Aquarius sign, right? That is Aslesha third pada, Jyeshta third pada, Revati third pada, right? Then, whenever a planet is present in a mercurial nakshatra's fourth pada, then it goes to a sign Pisces in the Navamsha chart. So this is the fundamental thing. Now, the first pada of Jyeshta, so it varies from 16 degree 40 minutes to 20 degrees of Scorpio. And in the Navamsha, it goes to the Sagittarius. So it is Sagittarius Navamsha. Jyeshta first pada is Sagittarius Navamsha. Now, so Jyeshta is present in the sign Scorpio. So a Mars energy is present. And Jyeshta's ruler is Mercury. So Mercurial energy is present. And the Jyeshta first pada in the sign Sagittarius, it is showing the sign Sagittarius. So Jupiter's energy is also present. So the energy of Jyeshta 1 has this Martian energy and also the mercurial seed, and as time goes on, it will show up as a Sagittarius energy or the Jupiter's energy. So the three planets Jupiter, Mercury, and Mars, when you see the amalgamation of these three, then you can see the Jyeshta first Pada's energy basically. So the emphasis here in the Jyeshta first Pada is on family concerns and interests. So they primarily considers family as their main goal of life, family concerns and interests. So every time they think about their family responsibilities, and it is also very much concerned about financial affairs, right? So even though it is its prosperity in that area, you may see very minimum or very maximum, right? And sometimes it may jump from minimum to maximum and maximum to minimum. So there is a kind of fluctuation present in the financial matters, but they mainly think about family and financial affairs. See their responsibility. That's why Jyeshta is a responsible nakshatra. They try to take responsibility of their family. They are responsible basically, right? And they have jealousy or not, these kind of things, it's a different matter. But of course Jyeshta energy gives you jealousy very easily because they compare themselves with others, right, as we discussed in our previous videos. But see, you need to check the positive thing also in them. The positive thing is Jyeshta first pada is very responsible about family and financial affairs. So here, what is the main observation here, right? Is to take a more easygoing attitude in regards to finances. So that easygoing attitude regarding financial matters, right, is what this Jyeshta 1 energy is. It's actually they take the responsibility of the family, they think about financial affairs, but at the same time, as the Sagittarius energy is coming into the picture, what is the Sagittarius is basically, what is Sagittarius basically? It is, of course, it talks about rules and all the stuff, but here in the Jyeshta first pada, clearly you can understand the carefreeness of Sagittarius energy is coming into the picture. The carefreeness, right? So that carefreeness you can observe the Jyeshta 1, they exhibit that carefreeness attitude, that easygoing attitude in the financial matters. So a certain enthusiasm towards acquiring higher knowledge is also present in this Jyeshta first pada. They want to acquire some higher knowledge, right? And the normally secretive Jyeshta tends to leak out secrets, right? Because see, that easygoingness of Sagittarius is coming into the picture. That carefreeness. So what would happen if I'm not very much concerned about financial matters? That kind of easygoingness they have in the financial matters, and also leaking out the secrets, right? So Sagittarius is famous for that carefreeness and frankness, right? So because of that carefreeness and frankness, they may leak out some secrets, and also they are very much easygoing in the financial matters. So the native is a risk taker. Basically Sagittarius people, Sagittarius energy people, they take risks because of that easygoingness or frankness or whatever, the carefreeness. They are the risk takers. So Jyeshta 1, in the initial days, it may be of Mercury and Martian energy, but as time goes up, this mercurial energy and Martian energy, they try to take up, and finally it will flower with that Sagittarius energy. That is, that carefreeness is always exhibited. So they try to take risks because they are easygoing also, right? So generosity is more prominent in this pada if you really check. So generosity, that's one of the best things that you can observe in Jyeshta first pada. Other Jyeshta padas may not be this much generous, but Jyeshta first pada is very much generous. So they are a bit, they have that kind of guts also in terms of being protective towards uh, you know anything. They have guts also, you can say. So planets in this particular first pada, they also exhibit some kind of sense of humor. So if let us say Mercury is present here, the sense of humor can be even more increased because Mercury is famous for that sense of humor. And if that Mercury is present in Jyeshta first pada, the sense of humor will increase even more. Right? So based on the planet it placed in Jyeshta first pada, the native may exhibit a sense of humor related to that particular planet. That kind of jokes he may play. Right? So Sun is very much comfortable in Jyeshta first pada. Mars is very good here, right? Because finally they will land up in Sagittarius energy, right? Whatever planets we say. The Sun, Mars, Jupiter is very much comfortable in Jyeshta first pada, and also Ketu is also very good here because Ketu's own sign is Scorpio according to some arguments. Ketu's own sign is Scorpio, you can say. So Sun, Mars, Jupiter, Ketu, these four planets, right? And even more, Ketu is very much comfortable in Sagittarius also. According to some arguments, Sagittarius is the own sign of Ketu. So in this area, Scorpio, Sagittarius, in this area, Ketu seems to be comfortable. And Ketu is good in Jyeshta first pada because finally it will land up in Sagittarius only because of that Sagittarius Navamsha. So Jupiter tends to give very good results in Jyeshta first pada. That is the general thing. But if this Jupiter is functionally malefic to your lagna, you may need to check, right, the behavior of Jupiter there, right? So, but as a natural, according to the natural karakatva, so Jupiter is comfortable in Jyeshta first pada as it is landing up in the sign of Sagittarius. So planets placed in this particular pada, generally Jyeshta first pada, they affect the well-being of the natives' siblings, brothers or sisters, right? So that is one thing. So whenever a person having this Jyeshta first pada energy more, then the person, because of that energy, that natives, siblings suffer, right? So that can be health problems or that can be any kind of general wellness. So the native siblings generally suffer. So that is the behavior of Jyeshta first pada. So they are responsible about family. They are carefree and a bit easygoing in the financial matters. And they can leak out secrets also because of the frankness and carefreeness. And Jupiter, Sun, Mars, Ketu, these four planets do very well here. Especially Jupiter gives best results. And you can say they also have a very good sense of humor. So that is the behavior of Jyeshta first energy. And as they are very much frank, they are very much into taking risks also. And compared to all the Jyeshta Padas, Jyeshta first Pada is actually very much generous compared to any other Padas. So that is the best thing about Jyeshta first Pada. In our next video, we will try to understand the Jyeshta second Pada. Thanks for watching this video.